Mr. Skinner recounted the conversation on his weekend Absolute radio show, called The Frank Skinner Show, and said he had arrived at rehearsals for the Royal Variety performance feeling unwell. He said, "I was gradually getting more ill, as the day went on. I was struggling. We were singing 3 lines. So I croaked my way through the dress rehearsal. And then, on the night, we did the show. I made Dave sound like Mario Lanza on the night. It actually hurt to sing it. 4 minutes of hurt never stopped me singing. I was in physical pain." After the performance, Mr. Skinner said that he met with both Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex, and said, "Sophie led the way, bearing in mind I'd had a really hard day and I battled on like a trooper. So she comes up and she says, 'Well, don't give up your day job. I thought this is not how the royal walk thing works.' And we honestly said pardon. It's supposed to be just banal compliments." It seems the conversation continued to take a dive from there. Mr. Skinner recalled. "I said, 'Was it that bad?' And she said, 'Well, I could tell, it's not what you do.' And I said, well, normally we're like comics.' She said, 'Yeah, but you're on screen, aren't you? You're not used to a live crowd.' I said, 'Well, we've done a bit of live stuff, stand-up and stuff. But Shusha's sticking with it.' And she said, 'Yeah, but you haven't done anywhere the size of this.' I said, 'Look, I did the Palladium last Sunday.' She looked at me like, 'You're not supposed to be arguing. I don't think you're supposed to be arguing with me. You're supposed to just nod.' It was like a really awkward thing." Mr. Skinner also said Prince Edward came up to him and Mr. Baddiel to criticize their performance. However, the comedian could not recall the royals' exact wording, but he remembers sarcastically replying to the commentary by saying, "That's a good review." Mr. Skinner said, "The first thing he said to me, I said, 'Oh, that's a good review,' because that was also quite a negative thing about our performance, but I can't remember what it was." The comedian also revealed that, bizarrely, Prince Edward went on to tell him that, a lot of people think he is Charlie's son, not his brother. Mr. Skinner said he thinks both Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex have been forced to take on a more senior and active within the royal family.